Y'all ready for this?
Hi, I'm Trish.
Hi, I'm Mel, and we are second year physical education students at McGill University, and this is our instructional video for physical education teachers.
Over the course of the video, we'll be showing you 5 different shots. The net shot, drop shot, overhead clear, backhand short serve, and smash. We'll also be telling you how to play singles versus doubles, and just overall general things so that you can have fun and enjoy the wonderful sport of badminton.
The first thing that you want to talk to your students about when addressing badminton is how to hold the racket. So you want to form a V with your fingers and your thumb, and it's like if you're giving a handshake to the racket. Also, you want to make sure that your hand is at the bottom of the racket. You don't want to hold up or choke on the racket because you lose some range of motion. Also, you don't want to have your finger up on the racket. Same thing, you will lose some power and some range of motion when making the shot.
Next up, we've got 4 main things that you need to play a game of badminton. First off, we've got court shoes. You want to be able to actually run and pivot properly without sliding and slipping anywhere. Second, we've got the racket. So as you can see, you've already learned how to hold it properly. So we know all about that. Third, we've got the shuttle. Now this is a 16 feathered shuttle, which is used more by professionals. It flies super well, but they're really, really fragile. So for the purpose of classroom badminton, we're just gonna throw that one away. And instead we'll use a plastic one. It's got 16 points on its skirt to mimic the same feathers on the actual shuttle. They come in yellow, they come in orange, they come in white. For the purpose of this video though, we'll be using the white one so that you can see it really well. Next up we have the badminton court. Now, 2 opponents play against each other, or 2 teams of 2 play against each other, and their sides of the courts are divided by 1 net. Now, whenever serving, you want to start the first serve of the game starts off on the right. And if I'm serving on this side, I'm serving all the way across to my opponent's right side as well. Now there's 21 points that make up a game in badminton, and every single rally is worth 1 point. So if the score is even, such as 0, 2, 4, 6, all the way up to 20, you're always serving on the right side. But if your score is odd, so 1, 3, 5, 7, etc., all the way up to 21, you're serving all the way across. Okay, so now we have a classic situation. The score is 3-5 for Mel, and it's my serve. So my score is even or odd. It's odd, so I'm going to serve from the left side, and I'm serving all the way to Mel on the left over here. Now, the thing about serving is it has to go diagonally into the other box, but it also has to cross this service line. If I serve it and it lands here, that doesn't count. That's no good. It must cross that line and land over there. Now, the singles courts for serving are long, like that. So I have to serve all the way across into that. The area for doubles serving, on the other hand, is included with these doubles alleys, we're going to call them. So it's short and long. When you play doubles, you use the entire court. But when you use singles, these double alleys no longer exist. And that's how the court changes between doubles and singles. Alright, so back to the game. As I was saying, I'm serving on this side because I have 3 points. Mel is standing over here in the left service box waiting to receive my serve. If I serve it and it lands right in her box and she doesn't hit it for whatever reason, then I get the point. Now it becomes 4 to 5. So my number is even, so I'm now serving from the right side. So we both switch sides of the court. I come over here to serve, and Mel's over here to receive it. Now in the case that, I don't know, maybe I served and I accidentally hit the net, it happens, then the point goes to Mel. So she now gets 6, and she's already on the right side, so that's perfect. Now she serves, the score is 6 to 4, serving on the right side. And we continue on like that, switching sides depending if your score is even or odd. Okay, what an exciting game, 2020. So, what happens in this situation? To win a game, you need 21 points. But here's the catch that we didn't talk about. You actually have to win by 2 points. So, in this case, I scored the last point, so I'm serving on the right side. To Mel, who's waiting in her right service box as well. If I serve it and get the point, that makes me 21 to 20. And as we discussed earlier, we both switch sides. And I'm now serving on the left because my score is odd, 21 to 20. And if I get this point, I win by 2 points. The score is 22 to 20. However, if I don't get the point, and Mel ends up getting the point, and her score becomes 21, we're gonna have to keep playing until someone wins by 2. The overall cap is 30 though, so if the score is 29-29 and I get the point, then the score stops at 30, I win. Otherwise, you have to win by 2.
To start the game in badminton, you start with a serve. Since it's 0-0, you start serving on the right, and we're going to start with the easiest serve, the underhand serve. For the underhand serve, you want to make sure that your non-racket foot is slightly in front of the other foot, your racket under your waist level, and you have the shuttle in front of you. Now with the shuttle, important not to throw it ahead, important also not to just drop it where you are. You want it slightly ahead of you when you drop it, so you can just flick it to the other side. So this is how it goes. Shuttle in front, foot in front, and just step into it. Okay? Once your students have mastered the underhand serve, there's another type of serve you can try. It's a bit more advanced, but it's a bit trickier for the opponent to hit back. It is the backhand serve. For the serve, you want to get up on your toes, have more height, because you want the shuttle to just get over the net. So you start with the racket under your lowest rib, because you cannot serve over your waist, over your midsection. So you have the racket there, you're up on your toes, and just flick it over. Just like that, just try to get it as close as possible to the net and to land in the service box.
For the first activity, have students pair up and serve diagonally to each other. One student will catch the shuttle while the other one serves 5, and then they will switch. For the second activity, have students pair up and serve diagonally, but this time to a hula hoop that is on the floor next to their partner. Have them count how many times they successfully get it over the net into the hoop. For the third activity, one student will hold the hula hoop about the width of a racket higher than the net, and the other will serve through it to the hoop that is on the floor from the previous activity. Have students count how many times they successfully shoot it through one hoop and it lands on the other one on the floor.
So the next shot you want to talk to your students about is the net shot. With the net shot, you want to get the birdie just over the net on the opponent's side to score the point. One thing you want to make sure though is that you don't hit the net with the racket, because you will lose the point. So how you do it is you want to jab with your racket foot, so bring your foot forward and get your racket as close as possible to the net. Also, you want to make sure that you tilt it a bit to get the birdie on the other side, because if it's flat, you might not get it over the net. So you tilt your racket just a bit and hit it right over on the other side. Also, you could do it, the net shot, with the backhand or with your forehand.
For the first activity, have your students pair up 2 by 2 with one partner sending the shuttle over the net for the other partner to perform the net shot. For this second activity, students are paired up 2 by 2 once again and try to maintain a rally. For the third activity, have your students pair up 2 by 2 with one partner on each side of the net. Students will send the shuttle back and forth performing net shots.
Y'all ready for this?